Next summer, the National Veterans Golden Age Games are coming to Detroit. It gives veterans a second chance at playing something and competing in doing so. One Vietnam vet from Port Huron is preparing to compete with partial blindness, and that's just one of his hurdles to jump. Kacie Hollins has more.
It's been said that in war, there are no unwounded soldiers. I only had to sit with Charles R. Zimmer for a few moments to know he's living proof.
I got so down on my PTSD after I put my mom's ashes in the ground a year ago. I crushed 3 fingers. I stuck them in a snowblower. I broke these 3 here. PTSD has really been a big killer for a lot of veterans.
Zimmer, a Vietnam veteran, says it took him 30 years to really trust the Veterans Association here in Detroit. But he says that when he started participating, everything changed.
I found a lot of people that I met with that actually are worse than me, and yet I spirit them up, they spirit me up.
Zimmer is quite open and honest about the fact that his life as a veteran has involved a lot of recovery and a lot of healing. He says that part of that healing he's accomplished through the power of sport. Today, it's shuffleboard.
It's just built in us to be competitive.
Zimmer suffers from a degenerative disease that's left him partially blind, but that hasn't stopped him from training for the National Veterans Golden Age Games.
I disappoint myself if I get upset. That's where disappointment comes within. It's not anybody. I'd rather share all the medals with all the other guys because they come out and they try and try. Once they get that feeling of a medal, they want to come back for more.
In Detroit, Kacie Hollins, 7 Action Sports.
Wow. And those games are in Detroit in July. He thanked Kacie, he said 4 times, thanks for doing this. And she said, are you kidding me? Thanks for sharing your story.
Yeah.
And being an example.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on those games, too.
And for coming back to life, really.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
inspiring others.